everyone. We're here today to honor our longtime friend and fellow Rotarian, Mr. Ben Curtis, on his 90th trip around the sun. In order to get the scoop on Ben, I turned to his longtime crony, Nils Ruckert. Nils and Ben met 45 years ago while working at what is now Naval Base Ventura County in Port Hueneme. Ben was in logistics and Nils was a naval officer. Little did they know that at the time that they would end up as members of the same Rotary Club here in Santa Paula. Ben has been a Santa Paula Rotarian for 39 years, and Nils is right behind him with 35. They have contributed to the success of our club greatly. Ben rarely misses a meeting. Nils was able to provide me with some background on Mr. Ben Curtis. Ben was born and raised in Redlands, California, and is a graduate of the University of Redlands. Ben and his late wife, Kathy, settled in Santa Paula, and they purchased an avocado ranch east of town, where he became an avocado rancher, as well as actively involved in the Santa Paula community. Ben organized many fishing trips for fellow Rotarians, the likes of which are Chris Bartleson and Pete Fellini, and I bet there's a lot of great stories about the ones that got away with those three. It was also during these times that Ben hosted Margarita Tuesdays at his home for club members. Now, I'd like to know if you're going to reinstate that someday. That would be fun.
It's still going.
Oh, little did we know.
We have Margarita Tuesday open house.
Cool.
It works.
Ben, Chris.
I make them.
Yum. So Ben, if you don't mind, I have some questions for you today. Okay. So what single event stands out in your mind in your lifetime?
Well, since I've easily forgotten an awful lot of things that went by the wayside, the one that I'll never forget is Pearl Harbor Day. My brother and my mother and dad and I were all visiting neighbors out in the country. We had a neighbor that was about a half a mile from us, no houses in between. And we were at their place, and Mrs. Frank Jeans came out of the house and said, guess what happened? She said, the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And we couldn't believe it, you know, and here we were just kids, but it was something that I could never forget, and I know nobody else has ever forgotten it that was there. So
wow.
It was a event of a lifetime.
It sure was.
Yeah.
Lots of memories there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So where have you seen the most change?
Oh, I'd say in the politics, it's they used to be real, basically kind of conservative because everybody was broke and they was real careful with everything. Now it seems like it's a spendthrift deal to figure out how much you can take in and how much you can spend, and that doesn't seem to be part of a Depression era. Growing up, I grew up when every bite was a struggle to get. So you're saying that campaigning has taken a turn, because there's more funding involved. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, and it's not any more fun.
And it's not any more fun. More funding and less fun.
Yeah.
So Ben, we know that you've been a Rotarian for 39 years. How many Rotarians have you sponsored into the club?
Well, I just went through a bunch of names that I can remember, and it was 8 of them. So
can I read them off?
It started back when, what was the first one I got there?
Bill Nash.
Bill Nash, he was one. He and his wife were active in our church, and she was the head of our student group in the church, as First Methodist Church, and Bill was a real active guy in the church along with all the other Methodist men. And so I eventually was able to get him signed up for Rotary, and he became our president at one time in the Rotary Club. And now, I don't know if he's still doing it, but he has been a journalist with the Ventura Star ever since they moved to Ventura. That he gained a lot from being a Rotarian and a Methodist.
As we all have. Can I read the names of some of the others that you've sponsored? Can I read off the names?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, go read them.
Lee Cole, John Freeman, Guy Cole. You're responsible for getting Guy in here.
Guy was the president.
Paul Romero, Richard Gallimore, Jennifer Heighton, and Gordon Kimball. That's awesome. Did you have a line that you used, a tagline or a byline that seemed to work for them? Anything in particular?
Well, we just are very close friends and couldn't get any closer.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
We make the most of it.
Yeah. Get to spend time with your good friends while doing good work.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So let's see. What else do I have here? So what about Rotary? What has been the most significant change in Rotary as far as you're concerned?
Well, we were kind of talking about it here a while ago. They used to have strict rules on attendance and on the service that you performed in the club, and rules on who could become what in the officers of Rotary. And it's all been changed now. It's pretty lax compared to what it was for many years. And I can't think of the guy's name now that ran that. He was the secretary. He was also ran the J.C. Penney store here in Santa Paula when he was still working. And he became the czar of the Rotary as far as sticking with the regulations.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing that things have sort of loosened up a bit, wouldn't you say? Yeah. So, Ben, you have, like I said in the introduction, rarely missed a Rotary meeting, and it's always so wonderful to see you there. What keeps you so engaged in Rotary?
Well, I consider Rotary part of my life, and I just can't escape it, and I'm going to be with it till I'm gone, I guess. And I guess I've got a big milestone coming up at the end of this month that be 90 years old in October 25th. So, and I've found some other people that are going to be celebrating with me. So
that's awesome.
My oldest grandson has a birthday the day after, and he's coming to spend a birthday party. He and his wife are coming from Columbus, Ohio, to have that party. So we'll be enjoying that.
Oh, that's awesome. That is so great.
Yeah.
That you'll have family with you, and that's awesome. So I have one final question for you. Oh, there was something. This isn't the final question. There was a picture in the newspaper that showed you and Chris Bartleson and Frank Alvidres accepting an award for Easter seals. Can you talk a little bit about that?
For what?
For Easter seals.
Oh, Easter seals?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we used to have a deal where we put a coin collector on every business at their cashier's deal. And people would drop money in there leading up to for the Easter seals. And all three of us, Frank Alvidres' wife was the one that ran the administrating of that, and but we did the legwork of getting it in all the stores and making sure it got picked up and counted. And I think it was like dimes that they were after.
Mm-hmm.
So we took it on as a duty, and we thought we had to perform that duty without fail. So I guess that's why we got the award.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you helped a lot of babies with those efforts. That's really, congratulations on that. So now I have a final question, and that is, when we were meeting in person down at Flight Cafe 126, I noticed that you were often, and probably just about every time, escorted to the meeting by Gordon Kimball.
Yeah.
So my question is, does he drive, what kind of driver is he? Does he drive that truck like he drives his race cars?
No, he drives like a farmer,
Oh,
which is what he does now. He's a big-time farmer, so he's not only farming for himself, he's in charge of the whole Limonero company. So he's got a lot of responsibility.
he
and,
does.
he never forgot me for Rotary, and he was always there every Monday, so I couldn't miss.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That really
before
is.
him, it was Paul Romero. Paul always came and got me.
So, and those two are two of the ones that you sponsored.
Right.
So there you go. Turnabout is fair play. Yeah, very good. Well, Ben, we just want to thank you so much for being such a great member of Santa
thank
Paula
you.
Rotary. And you have done so much for the club, and for all of the new people that have joined Santa Paula Rotary, this is a shining example. Ben has modeled the way for us, and I think it's a great example to follow. So thank you very much, and
Okay.
have an awesome birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
Well,
birthday to you.
I've enjoyed every minute of my life in Rotary. And it's going to keep going if the good Lord sticks with me.
That's awesome. Thank you,
Okay.
Ben, so much.
Ben, the board here is here tonight, and we want to wish you a happy birthday. And thank you for being part of Rotary. You've done tremendous things in not only your career, but also with Rotary as well. So I want to wish you personally a happy birthday and all the best. And we're going to go around with each board member. So we'll start with Maria.
Ben, happy 90th, 90 years strong. And we just appreciate all of your support and all the fun that you add to our club. So keep on going. I know you got another 10 years. Happy birthday.
Okay, we'll go to Marilyn.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Okay, Chris.
Ben, I was your sponsor back in '81, and I've enjoyed all these years in the reserves with you together, and lots and lots of fishing trips. And so happy birthday to you. I'm sure I'll see you or talk to you before then.
Great. Stephanie.
Hi, Ben. Happy birthday to you. I don't know if you're the Energizer Bunny or the Timex watch that just keeps on ticking, but happy birthday. I hope it's great.
Dan.
Hey, Ben, happy birthday. Keep those lines tight.
Hey, Ben, wish you the happiest birthday, 90 years old. Hey, you only have 3,650 days before you're 100, so we're counting on you to make it.
All right, Jenny.
Happy birthday, Ben. Just wishing you a great and awesome day. And thank you for always being so happy at the meetings and miss seeing you. Happy birthday.
Mr. Proctor.
Happy birthday, Ben. I'm looking forward to see your smiling face again in person when we can do that.
And last but not least, Mr. Guy Cole.
Happy birthday, Ben. Thanks for being my sponsor. It's been, I think, over 20 years, and I've enjoyed every minute of Rotary, mostly. Happy 90th.
All right.
Happy
again,
birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Hey Ben, this is Dan Singer from the city of Santa Paula. Greetings and happy birthday. I understand you've got a big birthday coming up and we're wishing you all the best health and a great year ahead.
Happy birthday, Ben. We miss seeing you and I can't wait to start meeting Rotary in person so I can see you again. Have a great birthday and a birth month.
Hi, Ben. Gordon and I wish you a very happy birthday. You made it to 90. That's very impressive. Now, on to 100. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ben. 90 years. That's pretty impressive. We look forward to another 90. Happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Hey, Ben, you're having a birthday. That makes you older than I am by a couple of years. So I wish you'd slow down a little bit and I can catch up. Anyway, have a happy day and we look forward to the celebration.
Happy birthday, Ben!
Happy birthday, Ben.
We hope that you have a great weekend because I know your birthday's on Sunday or you're seeing this video after your birthday, so I hope you're not hungover. What do you think? Is he going to be hungover?
I'm going to go Sunday morning and I'm going to take him right after church and take communion to him. My kind of communion, Ben.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Ben. This is Evie from the Flight 126. We miss you, and I was wanting to wish you a happy 90th birthday. Hope to see you soon.
Happy birthday, Ben. Wishing you a very happy and safe and special 90th birthday. Hope to see you soon. Dr. Mike.
Hi, Ben. This is Ike Eichert. Happy birthday. Happy to hear you've reached your 9th decade. Appreciate your service from one Navy vet and Rotarian to another. You serve us well. I hope you enjoy your day and have I think you're probably due for a margarita or two in celebration, reaching that 9th decade. So again, Ben Curtis, great to know you and hope you have a wonderful day. Happy birthday.
Hi, Ben. We're all here celebrating your 90th birthday.
We love you, Ben. Happy
birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ben. Wish you were here with all us girls.
Yeah. And Ben, we expect you to do this again at 100. Happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ben. We love you. Love you, guys.
Hey, Ben, happy birthday. This is Rick Ariza. Just wishing you a happy 90th. I'm standing right next to a car. It's about a year older than you, 1929. So happy birthday and many, many more. Hope to see you at the meetings. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Ben. Good seeing you out here. It's a perfect day out at the pumpkin patch, but you're not here, we're not here, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to wish you a happy birthday, and I hope everything's going well. You've been a pretty extraordinary person. You helped out at our food share, bringing avocados in 5-gallon buckets every Monday morning at 6:30. You befriended my father-in-law, Bob Lassiter, and he really appreciated that, but let you know right now that I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Ben. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Ben, our good fishing buddy of about 25 or 30 years. We miss you on the trips.
We miss you out here painting too, Ben.
Yeah.
Remember all the vagabond trips and all the Friday morning breakfast with Tom Maxfield, and we wish you all the best on your 90th birthday. You're a young man. Chris and I are catching up with you.
Yeah, we thought at least Alejandro would be out here painting with us. Anyhow, best of luck, Ben. Hope we get a chance to see you in person before too long.
Hey, good afternoon, Ben. This is Carlos Juarez. You know, we've been going around and getting Rotarians to wish you a happy birthday because it is your 90th birthday that's coming up, and I thought I'd get in on the action. So truly, I want to wish you a happy birthday, and we hope to see you in person real soon. Thank you.
Happy 90th birthday, Ben. We couldn't ask for a better friend and a better neighbor.
90 years young. Congratulations.
Can't wait to celebrate many more with you.
See you soon.
Well, happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday from me, too.
And reaching 90 years is quite a landmark. And it's been satisfying for me to think back that we first met 45 years ago at the Navy base at Fort Hueneme. And then 35 years ago, we've been in Rotary together. You've been a great friend, and it's been a privilege for me knowing you all these years. It's very comforting to see you walk into Rotary and enjoy the camaraderie and the friendship that we've had all these many years. So again, happy 90th birthday, Ben.
From both Bev and Nils.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Wishing you the best 90th birthday ever.
Congratulations.
Ben, this is Elias. Happy birthday. Happy 90th birthday, my friend. You know, when I joined Rotary, before I joined Rotary, my dad always talked about the fine men that he had met in Rotary. And you know, he was right, and you're one of them, Ben. Every time I would spend some time with you, I'd always think about my dad, and my dad telling me about the guys in Rotary and what decent men they were. And that's you, Ben, and that's you all the way. Never made it to one of your tequila nights, but I got some Tennessee whiskey here, and I'm lifting it in a toast to you, my friend. Happy 90th, Ben. You're the best. You're the best, man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ben Curtis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ben.